Hello and welcome to Blackboard Collaborate Ultra Overview. This is a short video where we're giving you some information about this new tool. This is a tool for eCampus and including eCore, eMajor. We're very excited about this. BBC Blackboard Collaborate Ultra is a new version of what we were using in our webinars. There are some changes. Basically, it's easier for the students to get into the conferencing tool, and that's good. And there may be some other things that you'll notice in this presentation. What I want to do now is a very, very short overview. Blackboard Collaborate could be used to conference with your students back and forth, and that's great. Blackboard Collaborate could be used in making a presentation. So I have a presentation I want to share with you now. And this is a slide presentation on a report to the class that I made for my college algebra class. And you could present your slides. I talk about the calendar where I go through this with my students. I give them some feedback on quizzes. And then here's a problem. Well, what's really neat about Blackboard Collaborate, and again, I know everybody's not math, but you could draw live with the students. And that really is an exciting thing. So this is something that you want to use in going through a presentation where you can make notes. Also, a great way to get information out to your students here, I'm reminding them about smart thinking or smarter proctoring. I'm sorry. And I have this screenshot I took of my homepage. This is a very powerful way of communicating. Okay. You could use this to prepare a lecture, to deliver a lecture. You could do it live, and you can also do it and record it. You could do both live and record, which is really neat. Your students can look at it later on, and you could post a link in your course. Here I'm talking about the study guide, getting ready for a test. And here I am at the end where I'm talking about some reminders for the students and a brief report to the class. Anyway, a great tool for presenting lecture material. Also, before I forget, I do apologize for that. When you're video conferencing, you can have the sound of the student back and forth. You could work with a class, maybe making a brief introduction. You could introduce your students to the class live. That's great. Another good use would be if you're wrapping up a class and you want to talk to the students and have that live interaction that we all know that we need, that would be great. Or you could do a Q&A session, and I think that would be a big hit with your students. All right, another thing I want to talk about with Blackboard Collaborate is the whiteboard. So let me see if I can navigate to the whiteboard here. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. This is definitely a live tool. So here I have the whiteboard, and I want to talk about this week. I need a pencil. This week. Okay. I may want to use my little pointer and say, students, I want to point out some things about this week. I could move things around on my screen, and I could put some text here. Hello, this is exciting. Okay, so there you go. Also, notice here there are different colors you could use. Whoops. Different colors, which is exciting as well. You can clear that page and draw something else. So again, this is a very short overview of the whiteboard. That's a great tutoring tool. What else? There are other ways that you could use the Blackboard Collaborate. You can share a website. Really, it's a tool of creativity, and it answers that niche of how am I going to have a face-to-face class atmosphere with my students. So this is a great tool. I do want you to know we're going to make a series of videos, and beginning with how to set up to some more advanced features that I hope that you will enjoy learning about. That's all for now.